in this majlis has instilled barakah, blessings, that quality is created in the insan, in the human being, through which the human being gets close to his Rabb, to his Lord, through this quality. And what is that quality that allows the human being to get close to his Lord? That akhlaq-e razila, you can say slowly, the akhlaq-e razila, slowly, via and through and due to the dhikr of Allah, it starts to improve. Just like the leaves fall off the tree, the same way the sins and the bad akhlaq effects come away from a person, are removed from a person. And akhlaq-e razila, which is the biggest restriction and hurdle to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and obviously to reach to paradise, to Jannah. So if this obstruction or restriction is not removed, then Allah ta'ala cannot be happy with us. He cannot be happy with us. He won't be happy with us. And we are very aware of the situation of this world, how to live, to walk around, talk, sit down, eat, wife, children, family, business, relations, contacts, associates, and all of the matters of the world. We observe these, we implement things during the day, and these all impact on the heart. And the impact on the heart of the worldly things cause akhlaq razila. Sometimes you get angry, sometimes you lie, sometimes you backbite, sometimes I'll have pride or hatred, etc. And many effects, negative effects come into a person in his akhlaq. And all of these sins that I've just mentioned quickly, if we know the reality, what is this sin and what is the adhab, the punishment of this sin in the akhirah and the hereafter. So if a person has some sense, awareness, and he sees the defects and the sins within him, then I'll give you the meaning of this. The people say, wali of Allah doesn't have horns on his head. Nor does he have some external sign that he's a wali or some special libas, or he's got an imama, beard, white clothes, he's a wali of Allah. No. Otherwise then this would be like ready-made walis off the shelf. I can be a wali of Allah, you can be wali of Allah, let's have a bath and put white clothes on, put some oil, you get some nice oils, you can put on the beard and nice creams with fragrance, and we could put that on our face and we say, oh, he's a wali of Allah, kutub going, mashallah, he's a pious person. So this is not the sign of wilayah. This is not the effect of the friendship of Allah. Wilayat, to be a friend of Allah, is a big thing. What is wilayat? It is defined, Allah Ta'ala has praised that wilayat, the friendship of Allah, is to remove akhlaq-e razila and to replace it with akhlaq-e hamida. Subhanallah. And the person who has this, alhamdulillah, he is then the definite guaranteed wali of Allah, who replaces the akhlaq-e razila, bad akhlaq, with the akhlaq-e hamida, with the good akhlaq. And those people who understand this, alhamdulillah, they work on this. That's why we do dhikr. So that from within us, the akhlaq-e razila, we can extract this, we don't take it out. It's hidden within us, hidden inside us. What do we know? I'm watching you, you're watching me, we're all sat in the majlis, and there are many people here. Who's got what in whose heart? The feeling nifaq and hypocrisy and enmity, opposition. We don't know. We can't read the hearts. The enmity is hidden within, subhanAllah. There's the cleaning agent for everything, and the cleaning agent for the heart is the dhikr of Allah. Allah Ta'ala says, Allah's Nabi, the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Qala Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Kullu shayin sakina. Allah Ta'ala said, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that for everything there's a cleaning agent, there's water. Normally you have water and washing powder or soap and you wash things. But inside, how do you remove the wretchedness of anger? How do you remove the wretchedness of hasad? How do you remove the wretchedness of jealousy, of nifaq, of hypocrisy, or of enmity to the people, which destroys a person in this world and the akhirah? How do you remove? The Prophet Muhammad said that everything has a cleaning agent or something that we can use to wash it, and the thing to wash the heart is the dhikr of Allah, the remembrance of Allah. That's it. What do we need to do? Dhikr of Allah. And what is the effect of dhikr of Allah? To remove the sins. We can't remove them physically. No, we can't do that. We need to take the means, the resource. Allah Ta'ala has promised, you do my dhikr and I will remove the sins from your life. But if this quality comes into a human being, he attains the qurb, the nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What's the reason for this? What is inherent in being a sakhi, in being generous and distributing goods to people? And the reason for this is that this link is with the makhluk, the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the human beings. And Allah ta'ala loves the makhluk, the human beings. Extreme love, Allah ta'ala loves the human beings and the creation of Allah. So when a human being loves another human being or creature and gives food to the hunger, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, what do you like, O Uthman? What do you like, Uthman? What do you prefer to do? And he said, O Prophet of Allah, shall I tell you, I like 3 things. And Rasulullah said, what do you like to do? And he said, Ya Rasulullah, I like that there's a food mat, mine, dastarkhan, and there are poor people sat on there eating, and my Rabb, my Lord, is happy with me at that time. Allahu Akbar. And the second thing you like, O Uthman, the second thing, O Prophet of Allah is that I want to have money, and I have money, and I see poor people, and for the poor people I keep on buying clothes for them, and they wear new clothes on their body. And the third thing that you like, O Uthman, and he said, O Prophet of Allah, my third desire is that I myself, I prepare and make food for poor people and distribute that food to the poor people. And this is what Rasulullah said. And Rasulullah said, beautiful desires you have, sakha, with high class sakhi.